Hello there everyone, it's Shiny Sparky and welcome back to more Battleheart. So last time, well, what the hell did we do last time? Well, Crimson Hollow is the next stage that we're doing. We are continuing in the Brightstone world, so that is pretty damn nice. So this stage begins with 3 red bats, which again, red bats are freaking annoying. You want to know why? Because they do not actually chase the knight unless you use Warcry. Now I didn't mention this, but Warcry is actually the, that skill. It's the same symbol that, well, I'm pretty sure you already know. Like, if you downloaded the app and you look at that, at least on iOS, I don't know about Android, but if you download it on iOS and you look at the picture for the app, Warcry is actually that skill on the app, so it's cool. But yeah, as I was saying about the red bats, you know, the red bats are only affected when you actually use that skill, Warcry, but if you just attack with your knight to a red bat, it's not going to work. So kind of a problem, you know, but that's why red bats are generally a bit more annoying than, like, let's say, these blue goblins. The ranged skeletons, like those guys right there, they're also unaffected, but you already knew that, you know, since a long time ago. I mean, a long time ago. But anyways, what else is there to say? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I really do get, you know, I run out of ideas in this Let's Play, and if you've been watching from the beginning, you would know that I pretty much say nothing, because, again, it's a fun game to play, and I wanted to show it off to you, and really because I want to play Battleheart Legacy in the future, so I wanted to do this game first. That's the main reason, but it's just, it's hard to talk about the, like, to continuously talk about the game, because I don't really know what the hell is to talk about. But I will say that the background for this one, which has bones and stuff, and this one looks like a, well, it's a cave, but I don't know what kind of cave. Like, the ground is all red and stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, it's weird. But again, this game really loves its bones. It really does. It really loves bones. There are bones everywhere. Like this one, you see a bunch of random scattered bones throughout the entire freaking thing, and then you see a damn skeleton up there on the top right. You actually see a skull with bones crossed to feature the, you know, the famous symbol of death. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy. This game does love its bones. Let's just say that. But anyways, we should be done with this first stage for now. Now, I think in this video I actually only do 3 levels, and that's because well, the last one was a boss, which took a while, but it still ended up being only 15 minutes and 40 something seconds after editing, so I probably could have done one more level, but it's fine. It's not like the LP would have been one video shorter because of it, because no, it wasn't. I really doubt it was. Oh yeah, so there's a green Cyclops, which is that the introduction of them, or have they appeared before? I'm not sure, but basically green Cyclops are stronger versions of the old Cyclops. They have more health, more attack, whatever. But overall, if you still use the same strategy as the normal Cyclops, it's not going to be a problem. Yeah, by the way, that right there is conglomerate, or whatever you call it, I don't even know. It basically sets them on fire, does continuous damage, and it makes them unable to actually attack, as you just saw. He was running on like a freaking maniac. There we go. That was the green Cyclops down. Spoils 55, and we get Ogre Maulers. Okay. Two characters, sorry. 2 characters leveled up. Yeah, every time your characters level up in this game, I believe they gain 1 attack and 1 defense. I did not mention that in the past, but they do. It's just that, you know, 1 level by itself is not too much, but in the long run, leveling up a lot is good. And again, every 5 levels you get access to new skills, so that is of course something very nice, very useful. So anyways, yeah, and here I was just like, what the hell am I gonna do? You know, I could have cut this, save like 10 seconds, but oh well. Ogre Mauler sold because they're only used by a class in which we do not use. Yeah, I didn't mention this, but I'm going to stay with these 4 the entire time, the entire Let's Play. You don't actually have to use all the other classes, you know. I mean, you could if you want to use a different strategy, but the strategy that I use is this, you know, just use the Knight to tank and to provoke, use Oakley and Thistle to attack from a range, and obviously the Cleric is very useful. Although people say that the Bard is just as useful in healing, plus it improves attack and defense. So yeah. Anyways, this one begins with 4 blue goblins. So that's quite a lot, I must say, and it's going to be taking a lot of damage tonight, but if you have shield, it shouldn't be too difficult. See that 3 are already down. That wasn't too hard, you know? That wasn't too difficult. So there, that's wave 1 down. And now let's talk about this background. This one looks like a volcano. I mean, it probably is if, you know, I don't know what the title was. I completely skipped past it. But if it was something like lava or volcano or, you know, just something of hot, heat, whatever, then it makes sense that this is in fact a volcano. Because you see, you know, some like, I guess magma really, no, you just see like some molten rock or something in the back, and those random orange streams of lava, I think, that make it look more fiery-like, and all that good stuff, you know? Yeah, all that good stuff. So anyways, no, I don't know if you hear those birds. There's actually this bird, like, watch. I'm not sure if those are gonna get picked up. I'll just, you know, it's gonna be interesting during editing. I'll see if I can actually hear them. But they're being pretty loud, and that's with the door closed. If the door was open, I'm pretty sure you would easily hear that. Although, again, having bird noises, and I say again because I mentioned this like probably 3 Let's Plays ago, how I said that having bird noises is actually not a bad thing. Like, if a car goes off, its alarm, or the ambulance goes off, those are annoying sounds to be picked up by the microphone, but if a bird sound is picked up by the microphone in the distant background, it actually makes it sound more peaceful, you know? It really does, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's really not. Oh yeah, by the way, in here I lost my, oh god, I remember that. I lost my freaking knight. I lost him. Which, it basically means that I was panicking, but I think I still did this. It's just that it took a lot more time. But yeah, I mean, they do a lot of damage. The freaking green Cyclops. Did you see that? I'm pretty sure you saw that. And yeah, you know, the strategy is, well, if you lose your knight, the strategy is to just keep running away with the one it's chasing. For example, right now it's chasing the cleric. So, Oakley and Thistle don't need to be healed. Even though the cleric can't heal right now, they don't have to be healed. They can just keep attacking, and it's fine. It is completely okay. So there I was able to use the fire move like, what, 3 times in a row? That's crazy. That's because of the accessory, or the trinket in this game that they call it, the trinket, that actually allows you to do that. It gives you like a 5% chance or a 10% chance to reuse it, and I got to reuse it twice, so that was a lot of luck. So in here there are some red bats and stuff, you know. Yep, gotta make sure I use barrage, you know, to kill them as soon as possible. A bunch of archers and stuff. Keep moving the cleric away from the red bat, that was pretty much the strategy. But yeah, I was pissed that I lost my knight right away, and I was actually considering just restarting the stage. But I figured, you know what? I want to show all of you that it's still possible to do it even when you lose one character. It is still possible to do it. And well, you just saw. You saw it. So look at that. Look at that damage. That hits a lot. One attack of the green Cyclops just hit like a third of Thistle's HP, or I don't know, a little bit more than a fourth, but not quite 1/3. So somewhere in between there. Oh man, sirens in the background. Oh shoot! See, those are the annoying sounds. Those get picked up by the microphone, and they are freaking annoying. They really are. So again, strategy is the same thing here. Just keep running away. Having Blizzard health because it slows it down a lot. I mean, you'll see that when enemies are chasing Thistle, once she has teleport at level 25, it is so easy. The game becomes much easier when they're chasing Thistle, as opposed to Lucille or Oakley. If they chase Shepard, then that's fine because he's a knight, but if they chase Thistle, she can just teleport, and that is so freaking OP. Seriously, you will see that. I'm not going to spoil any more. So, Shepard is out of luck, he gets no experience. That's the bad thing about this game, you know. One thing I hate, if they die, they don't get an experience. Oh man. Oh man. So anyways, and here I get a nice upgrade. A Vampire Tooth Pendant, which drains 20%, not 10%. That means And it's overall an upgrade compared to the sash. Very, very useful. And here I pick up a Berserker's Tunic because, you know, it was an upgrade. And then another Troll Skin Amulet, Monkey's Paw, Firestorm Band, and what's the other one? Crystal Weave Cloak, which is an upgrade. I bought one. And then that one, which grants 6 magic. That's a nice bonus to Thistle, once again. So that's an upgrade. And then that one I gave it to, who did I give it to? Thistle? Or was it Lucille? It was Thistle, okay. And then that one, which grants plus 6 magic, is basically an upgrade. Goes up from 90 to 93. Nice. Okay, so then I go back to Merchant and basically sell all of these things to make some money back, of course, you know. Done and done. Alright, time for the next stage, which is the boss battle. Oh god, this boss battle. Okay, so for this one, you want to switch your Warcry skill to Shield Rush, and you want to switch Barrage to, what the hell was it called? Polo Strike or something? And that's it. The reason why is because there's only one enemy, one boss, or one enemy in the entire boss battle, so you don't want to use AoE attacks. So here's the guy. It's a big freaking golem, and he might seem tough at first, but he's really not. He's actually one of the easier bosses in my opinion, just because he doesn't actually spawn multiple enemies like, you know, the spider or the goblin, or even the jellies, who, you know, eventually separate into all that. But here's the strategy. Whenever he uses that meteor thing that, you know, it rains down, basically you want to use the group heal skill to offset that. Now, when he does this, when he buffs himself up and he becomes enraged, do not get close to him. Not even Shepherd. I'm not kidding you. Don't get close to him. Once he starts walking at normal speed once again, move in close with Shepherd again and start attacking. Now, it's important to, you know, provoke him. Just like that. Yeah, so he has one other skill which I didn't talk about. Basically, he pushes somebody. The one he's attacking, such as right now Shepherd, he's going to push him away. You'll see in just a bit. And then he's going to target one other character. As soon as he does that, you want to chase him again with Shepherd. Now here I ran away because I believe that it was time for him to buff himself up again with attack. I'll call it out. There's a buff. There's a buff. When he does that, move away. This time is, well, Shepherd cannot attack, obviously, but use this time to heal up with Lucille, and keep attacking with Oakley and Thistle from afar. So he hit me one time there where he was still buffed, I believe. But it's fine. If he gets it once or twice, Shepherd, well, he's buffed up, he can survive. But if he gets it more than that, he's done. He can't survive long enough in there. He really can't. And again, just keep spamming your skills. That's pretty much it. Just keep spamming them all. Every single skill is very useful. So see that move right there. He pushes you, then he targets somebody else. But when he does that, just follow him with Shepherd once again and just attack him. So he's already down to a bit less than 1/3 of his HP. There's the buff. Look at that. He hit almost half of that. So actually, he can't survive 2. I don't know if he can. He might be able to survive 2 if he does slightly less than half, but it's hard to say. And see, even if you have shield, you can't survive long. You really can't. It becomes very difficult. So the battle is very close to being over. And again, spam all of your offense skills because it's very nice to do that. You know, you spam that move, then spam the fire arrow, then spam that one that I forgot what the hell it's called. Then spam the fireball, and conglomerate, and blizzard. And then buff up the attack of Shepherd, although he just got pushed. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, what else is there to say? Again, I don't find the battle to be too difficult. I really don't. It's pretty straightforward. It's just that you have to watch out for when he buffs himself up, like right there. Right there. And there I was dumb. Did you see that? I ran the other way. If I had ran the opposite way, okay, right there, he actually didn't hit him. That was weird. He could have probably, no, not one-shotted him, but he would have two-shotted him. But even then, he wasn't going to be able to hit him twice, Oakley. Just one time while he ran through. Yeah, it's straightforward. Just watch out for that berserk thing that he does to himself, because I was dumb and I ran the way where he was. If I ran the other way, I would have survived. So again, Shepherd does not get experience. That is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Wow. So anyways, what else is there to say? I really don't know. But there's a glove thingy. What do you call that? I don't even know. I forgot. Oh, monkey's paw. That's right. So, all done with that. Next time, we're going to be moving on to... Oh yeah, switch the skills back to, you know, Barrage and, Warcry. Next time, the Third World. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody, and until next time.